welcome to my next video. Today I'm going to make some bath bombs because it's a particularly hot day and the humidity is very low, so I thought perfect opportunity to make some bath bombs. So I like to start by preparing my trays. I literally just have baking trays here and baking paper, and I literally just pop this on the top like this, cut it to size, and then when I make each bath bomb I just pop it on top. Prevent any sticking and keep it a little bit more hygienic on the trays as well. So that's one, and I'll just pop it off to the side here. And then I'll just do it with the rest of them. I'm not sure how many batches of bath bombs I'm going to be able to get made right now. I'll put that one there. But I'm hoping that I'll get quite a few made now, so that I have plenty in stock, because I released them in June I think, and I sold out of them on the first day of release, so I haven't been able to make any more because the humidity, it obviously plays a big part when it comes to bath bombs. If it's really high humidity, then they tend to sink, or they misshapen, or they form like a bubbly layer on the outside, and that's not good enough, obviously. So so I like to try and get it in when the humidity is quite low. So because obviously I sold out of them really quickly, I haven't been able to make any more, so I haven't got actually any in stock. I think I've only got 2 in stock at the moment. So I want to try and get at least 6 batches made, maybe. So I've prepped my trays, and now I just need to weigh out my ingredients and start making them. So I'm going to make blueberry pancakes, because that one was very popular. I'm just looking through I'm definitely going to do a coconut one, because I add and lavender. I add pink Himalayan salt to my coconut one, and I add lavender buds obviously to my lavender one. So I'm definitely going to make coconut and lavender. Lavender's very popular because of obviously the benefits of the essential oil. So I like to make that one because people like that. Just sort of I think I might make rue berry because that one was popular. I just want to make sure I've got enough fragrance. Plums and roses is a good one. Berry is a good one. Ooh, I might be making more than I thought. Spiced apple pie, and I won't do that one. So that's 2, 4, 6, 7. I think that'll do for now. Right. So I'm not going to put my gloves on just yet because I'm only weighing out the ingredients. And it's far too hot to wear them right now. So I'll come back when I've weighed out all my ingredients. Okay, so the first one I'm doing is Very Berry. The fragrance is from Candle Shack. Just put my gloves on. Ugh, sweaty already. It is this Candle Shack, and it's called Ruby, and I call it Very Berry because it's the berry scent. It's all the berries. It's lovely. So first up I'm going to make that one. bottle. Just move my scales out the way. So in here I have got bicarbonate soda, cornflour and Epsom salt. My bath bombs are a 4 dry ingredient base and a 3 liquid ingredient base, and that's including the fragrance, and that's all I put in my bath bombs because I think it doesn't need all the fancy stuff. It's fine exactly as it is. I've got my citric acid off to the side, and I add that when the wet ingredients have been incorporated. So I just like to mix my dry ingredients together just to incorporate them all. Right, that's done. I'm just going to grab a tea towel. So I like to have a tea towel nearby just to wipe my hands from the excess dust, and I'm just going to move you round. You'll be able to see all right. Apologise for all the shadows. So in here, look at that, a very small amount of liquid. I have sweet almond oil, water and the fragrance, and then I use these little liquid dyes that's suitable for any cosmetics, like soap or bath bombs, etc. I use these. So in here I've got 2 parts pink and 1 part red to give me that pinky red colour, and then I just pour it in, as much of it out as possible. I just grab a little spoon. Or not, I don't appear to have a spoon. I have just made some soap, so that's probably why I've used them all. So just get as much of that out as possible, and then go ahead and mix by hand. Lots of people use mixers and stuff. I just prefer to use my hands for this job, because I get why people do it, because obviously they have lots to make, and I don't make a lot of these anyway because I prefer to concentrate. Hopefully that's not losing focus, and I feel like it is. I might just, oh, I can't really move you away. Hopefully you'll be able to see all right. I'm only mixing the ingredients together. Yeah, I don't make lots of these because I like to concentrate on my core products, which are my soaps and my wax melts. They are kind of my core products at the moment. Yeah, so I prefer to mix these by hand, and I feel like I get it incorporated a little bit better. So that's a really, really nice pinky red colour, and very, very smells so good. Such a beautiful scent. So I like to incorporate all the colour until there's no white left. I don't spend too much time doing it because obviously with bath bombs you have to act quickly before it starts to go dry out. So that seems pretty incorporated to me. And then I just add in my citric acid. And this is the 4th dry ingredient that I add to my bath bombs, and that is all I add to my bath bombs. I don't add any SLSA, I don't add anything that gives it that bubbling agent. I feel like it does that by itself. It fizzes and turns the water a nice pretty colour, and it has really, really nice moisturising benefits in there as well with the Epsom salt and the sweet almond oil. So I think that's all it genuinely needs. Sorry if I keep going out of camera. It's very hard to do this. I need to invest in a better tripod, maybe a taller one. So now it's starting to go a bit hard, and it holds. So I'm going to just start making the bombs now, and then placing them on my prepared trays. Now this mixture I tend to get 4 large bath bombs and then a little bit extra that I just pop in a pot for myself. I just have a tub over there that I just add to, and then when I've filled it I'll just crack it up and then I'll use it in my bath. So that's quite nice. Out of each batch I get a little bit for myself. So I'm just going to move that bottle out of the way so that my tray is free, and then I'm going to start putting it in the mould. Hopefully you'll be able to see okay. I literally just plonk it on top, push it down slightly, lightly pack it, and then when I do that it tends to float a bit better without any of the additives that make it float. And then twist, 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 push together. Get off any excess. Hopefully that's in focus. And then out pops bath bomb. Beautiful. I don't like to handle it too much because it tends to get my fingerprints embedded in it, and I don't like that. So push that in, press them together. One sec, just strain out a bit. There we go. And then out pops the bath bomb. Lovely job. And I'll just continue to do this until all the mixture has gone in the mould. Excuse the screaming of my children playing with the water in the garden. I like to do the one coloured ones first, get them out of the way, wash up all the bits, and then I'm ready for my multicoloured bath bombs. And I like to do this quite slowly just so that they don't break, I think. Okay, last one. It's the leftovers that I struggle to get in the mould because it's not so much to grab. Oh, the water sounds cold. Press together, and then the leftover will be for me, and then I have 4 bath bombs made just like that. Very quick, very easy. Done. Bath bomb. And I will move on to the next batch. Okay, now I'm doing the coconut one. This one I add no colour to. Oh, I haven't mixed that. I add no colour to it. It is a plain white bath bomb, and then it has pink Himalayan salt just on the top. I've put you up at a better height, so hopefully you'll be able to see and it won't lose any focus. Coconut is such a lush smell. And the salt, of course. So I've got my pink Himalayan salt here, and then I use this West Lab Himalayan salt, and then I just pop literally a sprinkling in the top, not very much, and then what I do is pop a little bit in there and then just firmly press down so that it stays in place like that, and then I just pack in the rest. I haven't got much room with the mould in there as well in this bowl because it's so small. Okay, and then just push out the excess. And then wipe the mould around. And then, oh, it's beautiful. There is my coconut ball. I'll just pop that on there and make the next one. Sometimes you get a little bit of salt fall out, which is fine. It doesn't affect the bath bomb. Push down. I will speed up some of the bath bomb making with them, because obviously I've got another 4 to make. Okay, next one I'm doing is lavender. So I have got lavender essential oil and purple colouring in this one, liquid colouring. I love lavender so much. The benefits from lavender essential oil is incredible. I absolutely love it. Right, so my lavender, I use lavender buds here, and in the same way I grab some buds, pop them in the bottom there, a little bit on top, push it down firmly, same as my coconut ones, and then pack the rest in on top. Push this down, wipe away the excess, and then hopefully, it's always trial and error with these bombs. There you go, look at the top of that, so pretty. I will get some buds floating in the rest of my mixture. Just pop that over there. They're so quick and easy to make, these bath bombs, but it all depends on the humidity. It drives me crazy. I'm looking forward to the winter when there's no humidity. Well, the humidity's not so high. Right, I'm on to my next one. Now this one I have to wear a mask for because the scent is so strong that I struggle to make this one. This is the blueberry pancakes and the fragrance is blueberry and vanilla. But it's so strong. So when I'm mixing it, I really struggle to breathe. So I have to wear a mask for this one. So this one is the first one of my multicoloured ones. So this one is going to be blue and white, blue and yellow, sorry. So I mix in the wet ingredients, add my citric acid, and then I separate the colour, the two. See, sorry. Even with a mask on, I'm struggling. It doesn't smell like this when you use the bath bomb. It doesn't smell as strong. It's just when it gets incorporated into the mixture is when it's really strong. Yeah, and then I separate off two halves and then colour them and mix those separately. Sorry. The joys of making bath bombs. It was never this strong when I made I need to message her. When I made it into soap, it was never like that. It's just when I add it to powder is when it gets a bit strong. We're about to have a big thunderstorm here, so I'm super excited because I love thunderstorm. I don't know whereabouts you are, but we've had really hot weather recently. Today it went up to 37 degrees. I think it still is 37 degrees. And yesterday it was 32 degrees when we went to Peppa Pig World. And then before that it was in the 30s. So it's been, sorry if I go out of camera, I really apologise. It's been in the 30s for temperature, that's Celsius. The fragrance is easing now. So I could probably take off my mask because I can't breathe with that on either. It's too hot. Right, so now I am separating the colours. So I'm going to have a blue and a yellow. I like to have a little bit more blue than yellow because blue is the dominant colour. I'll just put some more back in there. Okay, so I will mix the yellow first because that's the lighter colour. Put that back in there. So that is yellow. That's the yellow. It looks orange, but it's not. So I haven't got a measurement for this, obviously, when I do it this way. So I have to just colour it by eye to the rough colour that I want. I don't want the colours to be too bright because otherwise when they mix together they make like a horrible brown colour in the bath and we don't like brown water. So that seems like a good yellow to me. Let's mix that around. Hopefully you can see that really gorgeous yellow colour. I love yellow in bath bombs. I think it's such a pretty, vibrant colour. Okay. There's the yellow mixed. Oh. And then I will mix. Got some mixes come out on my table. Right. And now I'm going to mix blue. Oh. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's thunder. It's lovely. So I love it. I need to get my washing in before it rains. Right, and then the blue. I like that one to be quite a vibrant blue. These ones I've made before, and they're so pretty. I love it. And everyone loved the colours of this one. we've needed a really good storm. Last night it rained like big time. It was really, really big, heavy droplets of rain. It was lovely. We really, really needed it because just in general, the plants need it, the grass needs it, the air needs it. We just needed to just clear the air a bit because it's so muggy and hot. And you see that blue? It's lovely. Make sure it's all incorporated and I can start making the bombs. Looks good to me. Looks like it's all incorporated. There's a couple of dark bits. Okay. Right, so what I like to do with this, now you're not going to be able to see me do both colours, so you might be able to just see it, but I like to put, I'm going to try and get this in, I like to put a bit of blue on the top and then some yellow. Oh, hopefully you can see it. I need to get a better picture. Oh, there's the thunder again. Oh, that's loud thunder. Oh, it's so exciting and I'm inside. I want to go outside. And then I pop the blue on there. Right, that half's done. And then I grab another one and I do exactly the same thing. I add blue on the top, pack it down a little bit, and then I add some yellow. The last one tends to be the one that doesn't look the same as the rest, but and then I add more blue, and then wait until you see when it comes out. It's so pretty. But I really worry about these ones because it's multicoloured. If they don't stick first time, then you've messed it up basically, because the colours are then mixed. There you go, look at that. And pull the other half out. Lovely, perfect. Put that one down and do the next one. And I'll speed this up now so that it's quicker. Okay, this one now is spiced apple pie. Again, I haven't had the colour obviously because I'm doing multicolours. Pour that in. I love the smell of spiced apple pie. Such a huge favourite with all my customers. They all love this scent. I launched my business with spiced apple pie in my autumn range of soap, and everyone went nuts for it. And every time I make it now, every time I smell it like now, it just reminds me of when I first started, which is amazing. Cool, blimey! That was a massive rumble of thunder then. Don't know whether you even heard that on here, but wow. It made my kids jump, bless them. Yeah, so every time I make it now, It reminds me of when I first started, and that I love that. Right, last one. I did have enough citric acid for the last one. So this one is plums and roses. I love this one. This one's another massive favourite with all my customers. They all love it. This up, and then I'm done for the day after I've done all the washing up. The only thing that's lovely making it, but you have to wash it all up afterwards. So that is all of my bath bombs made for today. For some reason, bath bombs don't like my very berry scent, so they will be going in my imperfect box, but all the others are fine. And that is it. So that is me done for today. I'm just going to go and do all the washing up, and then these will cure for about 3 days, 2 to 3 days, and then I will wrap them all up and they will be ready for sale. So yeah, have a good day, or the rest of your day. Enjoy the storm if you're having one, and I will see you for the next video. Bye.